Hello, happy May Day to everyone who celebrates. I'm Justin, and today, instead of sharing some code on Patreon, I am planning on sharing a zine and also giving everyone an update on what I've been up to. So, the zine comes from this particular hackathon that was in late March, and it was a small workshop, just a few hours, but I decided to make this zine called Systems for Humans. It's not super dense, it's rather quick read, and I'm going to be sharing it as a PDF for free on Patreon. One thing that surprised me, one thing that shouldn't surprise me, is the sound of road work outside of my window. That has been recurrent for the whole time that I've been in Seattle. But back to the zine. Uh, Even though this zine is very short, only 30 some pages, 32 pages, um, surprising how much of it I didn't even cover. But it was nonetheless really useful for me to kind of get my thoughts in order and think about the value of hackathons and the value of systems, especially creative systems, and how we can maybe improve the way that we work. One thing that seemed to resonate with a lot of people was a section of the zine that I was asked to share in opening remarks at the hackathon. So I figured I'd read that today. This is simply called Toolboxes and Toy Boxes. Creative work often happens when tools become toys. Whenever possible, try to be playful. One of my favorite aspects of any hackathon is when someone shows me software, hardware, or analog techniques and materials that I've never seen or am only vaguely familiar with. What gets me so excited that I want to take a swing, now or later? A toolbox contains things we use deliberately and skillfully. Tools help us build things reliably. A toy box contains things we experiment with, misuse, and discover through play. Toys can spark unexpected exploration. One person's tool can be someone else's toy. Don't worry if you're just starting to learn something. Beginner mind, sometimes, though not always, leads to wonderful surprises. Either way, just try your best. In other words, don't get too hung up on your technical stack. Let's be resourceful and think about what we can offer. So, I do still occasionally do a bit of coding, but to be honest, my life has been centered more on service lately. Um, I have been working with a number of groups connected with social services, and I am looking forward to getting deeper into that kind of role. I will try to maintain my creative practice while I'm doing that, but I figured that that was something that was worth sharing. Uh, I hope you will follow my Patreon, Another Human in the Loop, and I'd love to hear from you. Thanks.